Greetings and welcome back to our Prussian adventure here on CK3. We are still with our second ruler in chronological order. This is Arelis of Prussia. And in the last episode actually we made some improvements, I will say, because we have extended our territories. And now we are basically taking a look at how things develop, because Bajoras, our uncle, is 58 years old, Samogitsia has some internal conflict, and Velnias is now 68, also with a poor health condition. So I will say that for the moment, also considering that we are still, we have 12 years left to bring order in the last county we have conquered, and maybe we can also promote culture. 5 years left. So yes, I will suggest for the upcoming years to just relax, sit back and see what happens around us, and in the meantime we can actually take the chance to... Oh, how's that change? What happened? Bajoras died, guys. I was saying something else. I was saying let's take a look at what happens, and then this fantastic event happened. I mean, of course not fantastic, because in the end is still a member of our family, but apparently our old enemy decided to die of natural causes, like our father. Okay. And so this basically means that now my cousin Prusas is the new house head, and also the dynasty head as well, and I will assume, also the culture head. So this 21 years old guy, Prusas, becomes actually our next, so to say, opponent. It's not really an opponent in the end, he's still related to us, but he's still having territories that of course fall under our political horizon. On the other hand, health is fine, but he has a severe penalty, so who knows, also his government might be destined to be short. We will see. We will see. Moreover, he's above the domain holdings that he can keep for himself. He has a girlfriend, but cannot marry her yet because she is 15 years old. So maybe what we could do, I'm really thinking, when does she turn? September. We will never make it in time, I believe. But I have a little... I want to play a little trick to our cousin, because actually, if we take a look here, we will see that we are... but we have... there are many others before us in the line of succession, because I was thinking, okay, considering that he might die soon or relatively soon anyway, if we prevent him from having kids, that could be a nice move. And at the moment he cannot have kids because they are not married yet, but in a few months the girlfriend will become an adult and then they will be able to make kids. And then I was thinking that if they have no kids and then Prusas dies, this might speed up the process for us. But I see that in any case there are 3 other members of the family before me, so makes no sense, to be honest. Make no sense. And also he kept both the alliances that the father had already. So the fact that our uncle died did not really weaken Prusas. at least, not too much. On the other hand, there is also High Chieftain Bajoras II of Mazovia, who became independent actually. No, it's still okay. No, it seems he became independent. Yeah, he became independent. I was thinking like maybe it was still reporting to Prussias, but that is not the case. So basically, yes, we have Bajoras II here. Let me check here. Line of succession. Yeah, I'm still very late in the line of succession, but if we will attack them, of course, Prussias will intervene. But on the other hand, it's good to see that now they are separated, so they have lost some territories somehow. They are still related, but yeah, we will see how this will develop. It's funny that basically we have the title of the Duchy of Prussia, but we don't have a single territory, a single county in the actual Duchy of Prussia. We will have to solve this at some point, but this is not the right time. Let's check also what is going on in Samogitsia. It's defending well. Yes, being raided, and the alliance is still there. Okay, no, it's fine. We can restore the original plan of just letting time pass. There is not much I can do, not at this point. But I want to track when Velnias dies, if things change. And actually, let me see here. Okay. Yes, let's see. There is not much to do. Let's make sure that our territories are in order and that there are no revolutions and stuff like that. And also let's make sure that all our territories fall under the Prussian culture, because then this will allow us to challenge Prussias as the cultural head for the Prussian culture. So let's see. Bajoras in this case is neither the little child nor the dead uncle. It's the the dog I named after my uncle. Actually, it's a bitch. It's even a female dog, so to be even more offensive towards my uncle. Okay, this is basically... Oh, it gives me a trait. Let's see, walking dog, what makes. It's a new trait. Medium health boost. I always said that dogs are our best friend. I'm a big dog fan. Prefer dogs over cats for the ones who are curious about that. So I'm very happy that this relationship with the dog is growing strong and helping our health. So the game suggests us to raid. They suggest us to raid actually Mazovia, which is an option actually. Yeah, I think we should raid our cousin. Why not? Because in that case, I don't think that that my other cousin will intervene. So let's see what we can do. Could be a chance for us to get some additional resources. Actually, we could also raid these other two cities. Let's raid them all. Let's see if somebody reacts to our... Ah, Velnias died. Velnias died. Velnias died, and now there is Patelas, who is already 40 years old, even though he's in absolutely good condition, even though he drinks. Okay, interesting. So he took control of the old territories and kept everything united under him, because I think that there were no other kids, probably. Yeah, because there are only 2 girls, and so basically it was possible for him to keep all territories under him. This is ideal succession in Crusader Kings 3, when there is only one son and then inherits all the territories and the counties are not split between the different sons. On the other hand, let's see how I will do. Also, the alliances are remaining intact, so unfortunately I do not really see a chance for us to maybe try to get some additional counties for Samojitsi as well. Sorry for my English today, I'm particularly tired after the day of work and I'm making a lot of mistakes, more than usual. Okay, so here we have completed our raid, so let's go here. We have also captured someone in the siege. We will check who it was. But first let's go and raid also this little town, then this other, and then we can come back home. Also because we can use this money for... Ah, no, they're faster than us, these ones. Unless... Ah, the guy wants to fight us. But first let's try to raid the city here. Because I think we can kick these people out. This is our city. Let us raid it. No, apparently we cannot. Okay, but he wants to march towards us. Please, do it. We want to destroy you. Let's weaken our cousin even more. Good. And now we can go back home and retrieve the 30 units of gold. So, let's see, a helpful warning. I've received a missive, it claims my half-brother has requested support in a plot against me. Okay, this is weak hook. This is an interesting challenge because it will be in our interest to actually imprison our half-brother Sergonis, because then we will have the chance to start already revoking certain titles. On the other hand, if it's a mistake, I spent 350 of prestige and we have 474, so it's a big loss, but let's try. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Both options in this case will give me stress, but no, I cannot imprison Sergonis at this point because it will be an act of tyranny. Let's see if the diplomacy challenge works. Maybe what we can do. Let's move her to core politics. It should give us a little boost in diplomacy. Does it increase our chances? It goes up to 58%. Let's try. And well, we have spent 75 of prestige, which is still better than the other option. And of course, the Sergonis have lost a little bit of opinion towards us, and we still don't have We have even lost the possibility now of negotiating an alliance. And I believe that we do not have, exactly, we do not even have any reason to imprison him. Damn. But as soon as he will turn 16, I promise I will send my spy master to his court to see if he does anything weird, because I would really like to revoke his title as soon as possible. Maybe what we should do, for the moment we are making a sway on Ulinix, who is actually our seer, and it's already +3, so maybe let's do something different, and let's start a siege on Sergonis for the time being. We need to improve a little bit the relationship after this accident. He's a child, so I cannot do it yet, okay, but fine. We will find our way to impress him. Now let's make sure that our army is coming back home with the money we need. Good. We have +30, this band. Let's go to the prisoners. Let's see what we have here. They will pay 10. They will pay 10. They will pay nothing for Gulbis, who is in the dungeon even. Actually, I would like to do something, because they're both in the line of succession of this little county, but I mean it's a little bit irrelevant. On the other hand, they're both female. Let's do the following. Recruit to court. Bam. Recruit. No, this I cannot. Okay, so in this case I will go for the ransom. And this one. Let's recruit 2. Still a woman, is young and could be used for marriage. Okay. Good. Because if there is something that we lack in our court, is actually female presence, and it's strategic because it's something that can be used to bring new people to our court, qualified people, most likely for the council position. So this guy is about to win on both conflicts, and he has even more alliances I think than before. Damn. On the other hand, is now still he has an army that is much larger than our. It's interesting. Okay, let's just wait and see how things develop. Also, I want to track, okay, 4 years left and 6 years left. The game suggests me to take a concubine, which I'm not interested in, and also it suggests also to make wars, declare wars, but I'm not really interested in these territories. Pinsk also not. Visby still out of question. Yeah, Mazovia, it will be interesting, but then Dansk and Lupsk. He will call the other cousin if I will try to conquer Mazovia, so also this one is out of question. On the other hand, I don't get why it's marked like a war that we could potentially win. I'm not really sure why. Offer to join war. I don't know. Let's also track Lithuania, because I would like to see when we will be able to declare war on them again, because we could still get a second county, which is not bad. Martial perk available. Let's see what we pick. I will say that probably the movement speed is something I usually appreciate very much, because it allows us to reach out to retreating armies very quickly. Cannot break the truce for the moment. In the meantime, my older cousin is has almost won the defending war. And the one who is in control of Mazovia, what is he doing? Actually, let's also take a look at the family tree. 10 living members. This Dagas, I can find this, but if I find this will not bring, I believe, some alliance, if I'm not wrong, right? Like for example, if I click here, I don't think this will be will bring alliances with the sister. So, but let's do something different. Let's try maybe to farm prestige. I don't know. And then also it must be matrilinear, because I would like to make sure that if she had kids, then those kids are still part of our family. This guy is a giant, which is a nice trait, and it gives also a potential alliance, a small one, but why not? Alternatively, this guy who is quick and has claims. This will not give any alliance. Prestige gain, let's do like this. Alliance power. Yeah, at the hand, I think this could be a good candidate. Paranoid zealous, and the problem is that he will never change his religion. And he's a giant. He might bring giant to our family, which is not bad. Yeah. We don't get any prestige. But at least if they will have kids, this will then be giant kids in our family. And we have also formed another alliance, so it still works also with the sister. Even though these guys, where are they? Yeah, kind of far. But it's okay. Ah, they belong to Estonia. Okay, interesting. It's a vassal from Estonia. And just let me check this. Okay. I think they're still... well. If all our allies will join, we have a chance actually to defeat these guys. We do have a chance. Definitely more than challenging my older cousin. It will be interesting, this one. Estonia, of course. Well, Estonia does not have alliances anymore? Since when? This is also interesting. I mean, I don't want to move against the poor Narva who has just married the little sister, but this is not that bad, because currently these people don't have any kind of alliances, and they have smaller army than ours. So let me just take a look at something here. So these are all the territories we could be potentially interested. Probably this county here will be interesting. I would like to avoid the ones that are bordering with Novgorod for the moment. I would prefer rather Prussian that is bordering with Masuria. Why not? This might be an option. Another option to conquer this additional county. It will cost 38 of prestige, but I think it might be worth. On the other hand, also Samogitsia, I mean, it's kind of doable. If we attack them in this moment, it's kind of doable because they have smaller armies than ours. But I would say that probably it's not wise. Probably we should really go with the easiest, because otherwise it might be a long war, and I don't want to have a long war. But this could be an option. So I believe that for today, guys, in any case, we are out of time. But what we will try to do in the next episode of this series will be actually declaring war on Estonia, finally, for this county here. Unfortunately, we do not have enough prestige to go for the duchy, because we are not illustrious. Yeah, we are very far from that. Yeah, and in any case, the Duchy of Courland is something we almost own. If we will almost own, in case if we get this additional territory, because then we will have no, there are 4. We will have only 2 counties out of 2, or out of 4, so we will still need other 2. So yes, I think that for today is enough, but what we will do, it will be trying to conquer most likely this county in the next episode. In any case, we still have 4 years, 5 years before the previous conquered county is let's say under again under our let's say influence in terms of order and also in terms of culture. And so it could make sense, because then by the time that we complete this war for this county, then we will have completed our operations in the county of Kernave. Yes, this sounds like a decent plan, I will say. So I will leave you with this lovely view of the current Prussian territory, hoping that in the next episode we even manage to expand them further. But for today this is all, so I can only invite you to subscribe to the channel not to miss when the next episode will be out, and we see directly in the next one. Cheers!